a matter of economics and freedom. And if you study economics, you know that some of the principles are the study of scarcity and supply and demand. Scarcity shows that resources are not unending, and our tax dollars, they seem to think, are not unending. And on a personal basis and in private business, we all have a budget and we have to spend accordingly. And we have to live within the constraints of the revenue stream, otherwise we lose ground. That is the reason that we have layoffs, because the revenue stream is slowing down. As far as supply and demand, they are demanding more than we can supply.
I didn't know I was going to have to say anything, so what I'm going to say comes from the heart. The bag that I'm going to throw over is going to represent every veteran here, every veteran that's fought for what we are here for, number one. Number two, unlike Rocky, my bag is big enough for Dick Durbin, Nancy Pelosi, and Harry Reid. And it could happen.
Hello, how you doing today, guys? I'm here to get everybody stirred up today, and I'm sick and tired, and I mean sick and tired, of the liberal media doing all the scare tactics on us. We're here to say we're not scared. Sell those lines somewhere else, because it ain't happening in my home. And I've got Caitlin here with me today, because not only are we fighting for what my generation, fighting for her generation and all the generations that are going to come, and I am really, really, really upset that our veterans gave their lives, gave up their families, gave up everything, all the different things for this, guys. Come on, let's stand up and let's honor those folks that gave us these rights, and they gave us the right to be here today.
Here in Quincy. I've lived here for 22 years, and I am so fed up with the complacency and the spending of our government, local and federal, that I stood up this year and I'm running for city council. I'm so glad that each one of you come out and show these younger generation that we do have a backbone and that we will not take it anymore. And I appreciate you coming out today. Mark, where are you, Mark?
All I have to say is if you look at like the school board spending that has been going on, what I've noticed is when I talked to them about several years ago, spending money on windows with $2 million in debt, they said we have $1 million to spend because the state was going to give us half of it. And just reminds me, you know, somebody going to the mall and buying something when they don't have any money just because it's a half price sale. And that makes no sense. And our government's doing the same thing, federal and state level, and it's time we stop it.
Joe Tracy is going to come back up here for a moment, and then we have a brief moment by a gentleman by the name of Russ, but I'm going to put Jill on first.
Well, very wise gentleman here today mentioned that I hadn't brought up the corruption and what it costs us on our federal, local, and state levels. And so in my bag of tea, I'm putting the corruption, because as we know, we can have good, honest government. We have to demand good, honest government.
Seidovich?
I'm proud to be a part of American, and boy, the men and women who are tired of the corruption, tired of the filth in our national government. And I put together, for a number of years, probably a lot of you individuals just like me, you have knowledge of wrongs, bad wrongs, but you felt hopeless and helpless to do anything about it. Today, there's going to be a change made. There's individuals all over this great land having parties such as this in defiance of all of the corruption that has taken place. I've made notes over the number of years pertaining to our Constitution, what it means, what it represents, what our duty and responsibility is to one another, especially when the government will not support us. We, in turn, have to support ourselves. I have information that is proof positive by individuals who have not paid a federal income tax for 15 or 20 years, and the IRS has left them alone. I would like to get this information published and out to every citizen in America. I don't have the finances to